Hi, Team Integrity, Miss Rockwell here. I just wanted to give you some directions about what you need to do this week in science. The last couple of weeks, you've had choice boards or game boards where you've got to choose different activities that you wanted to do, and then you filled out a Google form. Starting Monday, April 20th until the end of the year, that's going to look a little different. Instead of you having choice activities, I'm giving you the activity for each day of the week. You will be expected to log on to your Science Google Classroom every single day, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. When you go to the distance learning website, you will find this week 4 overview. Now, this is nothing that you need to do on here. This is just a one sheet of paper that tells you, hey, this is what you're going to do every day. You do not have to turn this in. There's nothing for you to click or do on this page. Just has a little bit of an overview if you want to maybe use this as a check sheet to kind of check off what you've done. What you will need to do, though, is this highlighted part. Go to your Science Google Classroom to access the slideshow with this week's activities. So you will go to your Science Google Classroom. I'm using Mrs. Good's class here as an example, but all 4 science classes look the same. Now, from the rest of the year, you'll need to go to that classwork tab. Everything is organized there. You have the Distance Learning Week 4 topic. That's where I need you to go, April 20th through 24th. Here you'll find a Google Slides, just like what we've been doing with our digital notebooks all school year long. When you open it, you'll find this title slide here, and it'll show you that this week we're learning about vertebrates. You'll watch this quick video. It's actually of me explaining what you're going to be learning about this week. So explaining what a vertebrate is. Each day of the week will have its own slide. So on Monday, you only need to do Monday's slide. On Tuesday, you only have to do Tuesday's slide, so on and so forth for the rest of the week. So on Monday, you will be reading a Wonderopolis article and watching the video about frogs and toads. Now remember, you can have Wonderopolis read the article to you. That's always an option for you. So you'll read that article, and then you'll watch this Mr. DeMeo video about vertebrates. That's it for Monday. You don't have to turn anything in. You don't have to do anything special on Monday. Just listen to the article, watch the video, and then move on to another subject area. On Tuesday, we'll be learning about reptiles, and you'll watch this mystery science video to find out if a turtle can live outside of its shell. And then, if you'd like to, you can answer the question, what do you think it would be like to live without a skeleton? You'll share your answers on this Flipgrid. Again, completely optional if you'd like to do that. Once you watch the video, and if you do the Flipgrid, you're done for Tuesday. 10 minutes and you're done. That's it for science. Wednesday, you'll learn about fish. You'll watch this video. Mrs. Williams from the Blue community narrated this video. And once you watch that video, you will actually answer this Google form to check your understanding of vertebrates so far. So there aren't that many questions on there, and it's based on what you learned Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. That's it for Wednesday. Video, Google form, you're done. You do not have to turn in the Google form. Once you push submit at the end, I will get your answers. There's nothing else that you need to do. On Thursday, you'll learn about birds. So you'll watch these 5 videos about birds. They're from Nat Geo Kids, and they're only about 1 minute each. It won't take you that long. And then what are 5 vertebrates you've seen this week? Maybe new vertebrates that you've learned about throughout the slideshow, or maybe vertebrates you've seen in your backyard, or maybe even in your house. So just have a quick discussion with someone at home, a brother, sister, mom, dad, whoever's at home with you. Just talk about vertebrates. There's nothing that you really need to turn in for this day either. On Friday, we'll learn about mammals. So again, there's a Wonderopolis article about mammals you can read, listen to, and watch the video. And then there's a quizzes game for you to do. You don't have to turn anything in. You don't have to tell me that you did it. I'm just trusting that you will follow those directions. That's all that's required for you of the week, is those 5 slides. There are some optional activities if you are looking for extra science activities or you really enjoyed learning about vertebrates. So what we have here is an optional STEAM challenge. So the challenge is to design a maze with a winding path involving many turns and dead ends. and it's actually a marble maze. And add a theme to your maze and decorate it. So if you click this link here, there will be some ideas for you to look at. And then here, when you click on this link, it will actually bring you to the engineering design process activity. So just like we did when we made our sleds and when we did our STEAM activity at the beginning of the year. What do you know about mazes? Your materials that you have at home, your sketch, your creation, improvements, reflection, and then you can share on this Flipgrid and check out what other kiddos from around the school did. This Flipgrid is open to all 4th graders in red, yellow, and blue, so maybe you'll see some of your friends on there. This STEAM activity is completely optional. You do not have to do that. You do not even have to show off if you do it. That's completely up to you. That's why this slide says optional. Once you have the required slides done Monday through Friday, and if you choose to do the optional slide, this says go to your science Google Classroom and turn in this slideshow. We have done this countless times in science this year, where you click turn in, and you normally wait for the numbers to change on my screen. You won't see the numbers, but once you click turn in, just trust that I have it, okay? Now, this is it for science for the week. Just a couple videos, a couple Flipgrids, a Google form for you to do. Don't overcomplicate it. You have the choice if you would like to do 2 days at once, if you would like to do it all Monday or have it all done by Wednesday. The only requirement is that I have it by Friday afternoon. So you must click turn in by Friday afternoon. You can turn it in any time before that. That's completely up to you. If you have any questions, you can have your parents email me, and I'm happy to help any way that I can. Have a great week, 4th grade.